Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending with the time of where you are. I welcome you all to this channel of Faith and and thank you so much, guys, for always being of great support to this channel. And and today, I just want to ask you a question. Have you ever reached to a point that you find yourself that you are moving or you are rotating in one position? You don't move. You just if you are in like you are in a circle. You're not moving out of that circle. Did you ask yourself why? And for me, I may say this is the reason. Many are the times that you are holding things that are not of any help in ourselves. And the voice is telling you, drop this thing. This is not of any help. Drop it so that I may help you. You don't want to drop it. How can you be helped? Yet you are holding something that is so useless. And it is only by dropping you can get help. Many are the times that we have grudges in our heart and they are blocking our blessings. How can you be blessed? But you in your heart, you are so bitter because of someone. Do you want to know why? Sit down, relax, as you listen to what I'm going to share with you today. Like I always tell you, I love giving story. And these are not just story. You see, you may just say, still love giving story. But in those story, if you want to get something, just something, and to see good things out of that story, you are going to find it. And if you just sit and listen, see, just story, you just hear just story. But it is not just a story. What do you love taking? Coffee, tea, water, juice? Have what you love most. Sit as you listen to this story that I'm about to give you. And now, there was this young boy. I can see it was about 5 years. Yeah, a 5 year boy. And like we all know, 5 years boy, they love playing these these games of karungurungu. I don't know, karungurungu or chamama chababa. I don't know in our country how do you call it. These games that young babies, young children, they love playing about there. They just pretend to be their parents. Yeah, stories like that, the games like that. And now, this one young boy, they were in their, he was in their house, and he saw a vase, this flower vase, and he decided that you see boys or girls, the babies, they just love trying things. And now this young boy took that vase and put his hand in it, and he started trying to pull the hand out of that vase, but the hand was not coming out. And the boy started screaming, "Daddy, Daddy, come and help me." And the father came and he looked at me. "What is it?" He looked at me. "My hands has refused to come out of this vase." And then the dad asked him, "What were you doing? When did you put your hands in it?" The boy could not answer. And now the father could ask himself, what was he thinking when he was putting his hand in this vase? And now he tried he is trying to figure out how he is going to remove the hand out of it. I was like, I can't break this vase. It is very expensive. It is beautiful. And he went and tried to put a solution of a soap borera soap to reduce the friction and see whether you can put it and come it nicely without hurting the hand of the boy. But it did not work. And now the father told the boy, now you know what? I'm going to take you to the hospital because if I decide to break it, how will I break it without hurting his hand? I'm going to take you to the hospital for you to be removed. But when he was just thinking of taking him to the hospital, he told him, son, look at what I'm doing my hands. Put your hands straight like this inside. Well, the hand that is inside that vase, straight to straighten your hands like this and squeeze and put your fingers together like this and you pull out. The boy said, mm-mm. And the father asked him, why are you saying no? Because my stick gonna fall. Your stick gonna fall? Said, yes. What kind of a stick are you talking about? The stick that I was praying with, I am holding it. Now I can say it is like, okay, not necessarily a toothpick, but I can give an example of a toothpick. Now, let me say, it is bigger than a toothpick, and the boy is holding it like this, and now you cannot put it down out like this. Yeah. And when you are getting into it, it is easy because you can hold it like this and you go down, get in easily. Now, when you are there, you are holding it like this and you don't want to put it down out. Another father told him, let me tell you, I'm going to beat you. You don't want to remove your hands, to put your hands straight and remove it because of a stick. Let me tell you, I'm going to take you to the hospital and you're going to be injected. Huh? And the children and the injection, it don't go well. And then the boy said, do you want to go to the hospital and you're going to be injected? And the boy said, no. Now do what I'm telling you to do. Put your hands like this. Put your hand like this. Put your fingers together and then you pull out. And let me tell you, the boy did what the father told him. At last, he agreed and he removed the hand out of the vase. Now, I'll give an example. Oh, we were giving an example of a toothpick, but it was a bit taller than of a toothpick. Now, these are the useless things that we are holding. You see, the boy was holding a stick that he was using to play with. He don't want to drop that stick in that face, to drop it so that he may save his hand. He just want to move with his own useless thing out, but it is not possible for him to get freely with it. These are the things that I told you when we were beginning, the things that are blocking us from seeing what is ahead of us. If we continue holding those useless things, we are getting hurt. We are not free at all. We are going to remain in the same position, like the way the hand of this young boy was stuck in the vase. He could not move it, and he was not comfortable in it. Now, the useless things that we are holding in our hearts, in our lives, that the ones that are making our lives miserable. Why? Because you cannot move around with them. The situation that they have put you in, you cannot move. You are just there, because you are holding something that are not of any help. Drop them and move. Drop them and move. That's what I'm going to tell you today, my friends there. What is that you have been holding? What are those branches that you have been holding? Have you helped yourself out of it? The bitterness in you, unforgiveness in you, it is the high time you drop them and you see how life it is, how sweet life it is, and you enjoy the life. Thank you so much. Thank you for always being here. I love you so, so much. See you. Bye bye.